Hey Georgianna, it's Jessie Coleman. I'm just saying hey from Viña del Mar, Chile in South America. So I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick and give you a little update on what I do here, what the mission, what the ministry looks like here, and tell you guys too a little bit about the craft that you guys are going to be doing, which is awesome. We're so excited about it. So like I said, I live in Viña del Mar, Chile, which Chile is a little skinny country in South America. I'm working here with a ministry called Mission to the World, which is basically a ministry that sends people all over the world to all different nations with the main purpose of telling people about Christ and sharing His love and sharing the hope of His salvation with people through word and also through deed, through our actions and our lives. So one of the ways that looks like here is we have a church plant, which means a new church, a church that just started up. It's called Iglesia y Gracia y Paz, which means Grace and Peace Church. The other aspect of it is that we have a ministry to the blind and a ministry to the disabled, because we offer different types of classes that they can take, like Braille, which is something that you guys are going to be doing, which I'm really excited about, which is basically learning how to read but with your hands instead of by feeling dots on paper, instead of reading by seeing. We also teach mobility, which is basically walking with a cane. So learning how to know when you just have a cane, when you're at the end of the sidewalk, or when you need to make a right, or when you need to make a left, or when you should. We're always really open at the ministry center. A lot of the people that come are just having a hard time. If you think about losing your sight, I mean, you guys might want to just take your hands and cover your eyes for a minute, or just close your eyes and try walking around, or I don't know if the VBS people are going to love me for saying that, but it's really hard. And if you can imagine, it's kind of funny maybe to do for a little bit, but if that's your life and you have to learn how to cook for yourself and how to go to the grocery store and how to do all the things you need to do, but you can't see it, it's really difficult. But the great thing is that when people come, we can encourage them and just remind them that nothing is impossible with Christ, that through Him, He gives us strength. He gives us the ability to, He really enables us to face the things that life throws at us, like maybe losing your sight. Craft, it's basically, like, we're so excited that you're doing those verses. You're going to be making verses in Braille in Spanish, so that's really cool. But when you guys send those, when we get them, we're going to be using them actually to help teach people Braille, to help teach them how to read. So I really can't think of any better way to encourage someone who's maybe 40 years old or 50 years old who's having to learn how to read again, which you guys might know it's not really that easy to learn how to read. And if you guys have ever felt Braille, it's kind of difficult to feel the different dots at first. But how encouraging and how great that as they learn to read, they can learn these verses, and they can be reminded that God is guiding them, that God is going to give them strength, that God has made them, just these things that these verses that you guys are learning say. So I'm just really excited that we get to use those, and we'll get to encourage them as they learn a new skill, and as they're facing a new kind of a new phase of life, as they're learning how to see life in a new way, that they can hopefully see it through Christ, and in that have the joy that comes only from Him. So anyways, I hope that wasn't too rambly, but I wanted to share with you guys some. Thank you guys so much for all of your help. We're really excited, and I hope you have a wonderful VBS week. And yeah, so anyways, I think that's all I've got. All right, thank you guys. Bye. Entonces, ¿listos? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. God bless you.
Solo